Good morning, everyone. It's Ann Varillo here with StampWithAnn.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Auburn, New York. Happy Wednesday, March 19th. I am finally back in my craft room after being gone for almost 2.5 weeks. So I'm super excited. We actually took a long vacay, so we left on March 1st and went and did some visiting with my brother in Atlanta. Then we went to Daytona Beach, and we didn't know it was biker week there, so that was interesting. And then we headed back to, oh, it looks like I'm on mute. Okay. Well, this has got to be muted. There we go. Okay, can you guys hear me? I hope so. So I'll just start over because I don't know if you guys heard me. Let's see. Happy Wednesday, March 19th. It's Ann Varillo here with StampWithAnn.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Auburn, New York. Anywho, I was just saying I just got back from a long vacation, and the best part about it was, yes, On Stage 2025, and that was so fun. It's an event that Stampin' Up! Puts on for all the demonstrators, and you get a preview of new products, the new catalog. We actually got our hands on the new catalog, which was super fun. And it's just a great time to connect. I connected with my Stamp It group team, and they're just such a wonderful group of ladies, and I met all kinds of people, so it was really the highlight of my vacation. But anywho, so I haven't been on for a while, and I missed seeing you guys, or actually seeing messages from everybody. So today I'm picking up on my card class kit to go for this week. I know I missed Monday, so we're going to do 2 cards today. But this week I'm featuring the Thankful Garden bundle, and it's an online exclusive, and it includes some decorative masks. So today I'm going to be showing you a couple tips, I guess, maybe, on how to use the decorative masks. So they're kind of like stencils, but don't be nervous about masks. They're a lot of fun to work with, and once you get the little tips and tricks in, it's super easy. So I'm going to be showing you that, but you do have until, let's see, March 22nd, which is Saturday, to place an order in my online store for $45. To get your card class kit to go for free. So that's the supplies to make 6 cards. It's 2 of each design. So we're going to be making 2 today, and I'll make the last one on Friday. So let's flip down to my craft table. I do want to show you guys a couple little surprises. So let me get down there real quick. Look it. I can't show you the inside of the catalog. That would be a no-no. But this is the new caddy. I'm so excited. So excited. I just want to open it and show you, but I can't. So we got this at On Stage. The first day, actually, too, so we were super excited. But I do want to share with you also the new in colors. So I don't know if you can really see here very good, but this is a little sheet I put together. They had different booths you could go to in the product, what do they call it? The product playground. So I went to this one to like experiment with all the new colors, new in colors. So this is Cloud Cover. This is Darling Duckling. This is Secret Sea. This is Strawberry Slush, and I guess a lot of people told me that this used to be a color a long time ago. And then this is Timid Tiger, but I'm going to bring it up there. This Secret Sea, it's kind of like a cross between maybe a charcoal and a dark, deep blue. But we also got to stamp with it, and then we got to use the markers with it. So I thought that was really cool. I do love the colors. I'll tell you right now, I think my favorite color is going to be Strawberry Slush, and maybe Darling Duckling. But anyways, new colors coming soon. All right, and the last thing I just wanted to share with you guys is, let me move my mic back a little bit, is these were some of the Prize Patrol gifts I got. So these are new. These are going to be in the new catalog. Layered dots, pretty florals, and then Impressions of Bloom. This was what we played with on the craft night. So you had the option of pre-ordering this before you got to on stage, and there was a craft night there. So after the first day, everybody got together and crafted. So very, very fun. So okay, enough. I'll stop saying how much fun I had. Just a couple reminders. Today is the last day to subscribe to my Craft and Create Club, and this month for March, I'm previewing the Storybook Friends bundle. So you'll get enough supplies to make 8 cards. You will get a full pack of the this designer series paper, and it escapes me now. A half a pack of the plaid, and then the embellishments that go with this as well. So today, just remember that there's some information below on a link just below this. You can see that, and if you're interested, go ahead and click on that. You'll get more information, and you can sign up there. So if you guys are watching me live, obviously shoot me a message. If you're watching the replay, let me know where you're watching from, because I always like to go back and look and see where everybody's from. And also, if you're not subscribed to my email, there's a link down below. Go ahead and click that and subscribe to my email, because I do run a lot of specials just to my email subscribers. So, and one more thing. If you're watching on my YouTube channel and you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe and then hit the bell button so you get notifications. And same goes for Facebook. If you're watching me on Facebook, make sure you're following my Facebook page and give me a like too. I always like to see those likes. All right, so this week, I feel like I'm so far behind because I haven't been crafting. So this week I'm playing with the Thankful Garden Bundle, and these are the 3 cards. And I just realized yesterday because I made this one on the road when I was traveling. I just realized I used the same designer series paper, but that's okay. So, so these are the 3 cards. We're going to do this card today and this card today. This one we'll do on Friday. So let's get started. Let me first show you the stamp set and the dies. Okay, here is the Thankful Garden stamp set. Hi Joan, good morning from Washington. This is the Thankful Garden stamp set. So it's got these hydrangeas, and I don't know about you guys, but I love hydrangeas. We have a big hydrangea plant here at our house. Unfortunately, it's a white one, and I wish so much that I could get a blue one or a pink one, but I'm happy with the white one. It is very pretty. So these are the stamps in this set. It also comes with all of these dies. So these are the dies that cut out the flowers. You can do the leaves, which we're doing, so I'll show you that. And then I'm going to show you this. We're going to do this one. Oh, we'll do this one first because it'll be really quick. I do need the dies though, so I got to put those aside here. And then here are the masks. Love the masks. And when I do this card, I'm going to show you a couple tricks for this. But these are the masks, and they're all numbered with these so that you know where to put it, and you've got this little notch here so you can line everything up. But I'm going to show you a trick for that in a little bit. Okay, and then I've used the Lovely Garden Designer Series. I think that's what it's called. Yes, Lovely Garden Designer Series paper. So this is the back of that one. Put that over there. These two, aren't they pretty? I loved this one. I didn't use this in any of my cards. This is the back of this. That's pretty. I was gonna, and then I don't know. I got sidetracked. And let's see. This is the back. This is the back of this one. Very pretty, right? Yes, you love white hydrangeas. I do too. It's been here, let's see, we've been here for about 8 years, and it's one of my most hardiest plants. So if you guys are familiar with upstate central New York, my hydrangea loves it up here. So this, I love this. Isn't that pretty? And this one and this one. So those are the papers that are in the lovely garden. Okay, and remember, this is an online exclusive, so you're not going to see it in a catalog, so you can only see it online. So let's get started here. We're going to do this card first, so I'll put that out of the way. Okay, and I've gone ahead and pre-cut everything. You will get a PDF in your instructions with all the card measurements. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and score this. Where's my scoring tool? My bone folder. Here it is. And look I got this at On Stage too from my upline Tammy White. It's Stamp It Group. So that's our group name. Okay, so I just want to make sure I get a good crease there. And this is for the inside panel. So I've done this. So this is standard size. This right here, this card measures 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2. Let me get my glue here. We'll glue this down. Yes, I had a great time. Oh my gosh. And I'm so excited for next year, because next year On Stage is going to be in California, and that's where I used to live. That's where I grew up. So we are definitely going there. It's going to be held at Long Beach Convention Center. So super excited. So we're just going to go ahead and glue this down. Right there. And then this piece, I think, is, let me just look. 2 3/4 by 4 1/2. So, and then I just cut this one 1/4 below that. So I think it would have been 2 1/2 and 4 1/4. So we're just going to go ahead and glue that on there. If I can pick these up. Since I've been gone for so long, I was like forgetting how to do things. And yes, I did bring crafting with me, because I actually had to make swap cards while I was at the hotel before our organized swap. Hi, Kelly. So I brought all my crafting stuff with me, and I crafted in my hotel room. So that's that. Now we're going to just do a little bit of stamping here. And since I'm using garden green, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the With Love in garden green. Yes, Joan, I'll be in your neck of the woods on the West Coast. Yep, I'm super excited. It was just so fun. It's always the highlight of my thing. Last year we went to Houston too, so for On Stage. So this, I'm just going to stamp it. I'm going to stamp it up a little bit because I am putting that bow there. So we got that. And since we have friends in California, we're going to go and stay a little longer, visit with some of our friends, because that's where my husband and I both used to live. So I cut these leaves out. Originally I wasn't going to put anything on there. I was just going to try and keep it really simple. But for me, I just needed to add a little bit more. So I felt like 3 leaves was too much. So I just kept it to these two because they're pretty big. So I just want to kind of line this up here, figure out how I want it to be, and then I will see, and I have room, so I'm gonna have those kind of hang off. Okay, so now we're just gonna glue these on. And I'm just gonna dot a little bit of glue on here, if you can see that. There we go. And I'll do this one. I'm so excited. I want to get to the next card because I want to show you the masking. All right. There. And then I'm going to pop this up on a dimensional, couple dimensionals here. Now this is a super quick, easy card. Oops. Trash can. That's mainly when you let the designer series paper really do the heavy lifting for you, right? So this is just like one little stamp. I did some die cutting. So that's that. And then I want to, what did I do on the inside? Oh, I just did some leaves. So let me grab those leaves. And I did do some coloring. So I forgot to get, did I do? Yeah. I forgot to grab my Stampin' Blends, but I'll grab those real quick. And then we'll do the coloring. I forgot. Let's see, I only used the Granny Apple. Is this the Granny Apple Green? Oh no, that's Light Lemon Lolly. Granny Apple Green. Okay, and I need my black, which is right here. And we're going to use this. Put this up here for right now. So I'm just going to take and stamp these leaves in Memento ink. One here. Friday, I'm going to plan on sharing my my swap cards because I was in a swap. So I want to share those because they are just gorgeous cards. And we did, the swap was based on all of our new online exclusives. So, okay. So let's just color these in real quick. And I just used the dark, actually I want to start down here. Oh, you know what I did? Darn it. I'm going to stop myself. I grabbed the wrong ones. Put those aside. Let's see. I can fix it. I'm just using Granny Apple Green, dark and light. So I'm coming into the leaves, the veins of the leaves, and I'm just going to kind of highlight that. Super easy. And then I'm just going to color these in. Yeah, Kelly, the new stuff is just so awesome. And I swapped with the Creating Success with Rhonda Wade's group because I'm involved in that group. And it was just such a wonder. I posted a picture of it on Facebook of our big group. We had a lot of fun. I was sad when it ended. So I'm just coming in with the light Granny Apple Green and just doing a little bit of coloring in here with my Stampin' Blends. And then that'll be it. Okay. I always forget something when I'm doing my classes sometimes. Okay, so let's just go ahead and we're going to pop this on the inside. I am going to use my Stampin' Seal. We talked a lot about this at On Stage. I'm not a Stampin' Seal girl, but I am using it. I just hate it when I don't get it straight and I don't have that luxury of the glue. But look, I did that straight. Perfect. Oh, you saw my post, Kelly? Yeah. Oh my God, I had so much fun. Lots of big groups. It was just a lot of fun. So now we're going to pop this up on a couple Stampin' Dimensionals. My husband came with me. We actually drove, and he played golf for the 2 days that I spent at On Stage. So that was good for him because he, you know, up here we can't golf yet. It's too cold. When we left, there was still snow on the ground. Okay, so I'm just going to position this kind of. I don't want to do it right in the center. I like to put that just off to the side here. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie a quick bow. This is the satin, Daffodil Delight satin ribbon. So I'm just going to tie a quick bow here. Oops, oh, my fingers got in the way. And then I just got to bring that tail down a little bit. Let's see if I can fix that. No, that's fine. I don't want it to be too big. Okay. And then I will use my paper snips and just snip this away. Yep. A little bit more on this side. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to take a glue dot and get my things out of here. Hi, Carol from Canada. You gonna watch the replay? Yeah. I'm gonna make another card too. I'm gonna use the masks for this bundle. And Joan, you're a glue girl too. I have a hard time with this the Stampin' Seal. Okay, but before you know me, you guys, I always forget to put my bling on. I put it up here. So let's get that out. I'm using the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. I think, oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. That's for my other card. I'll put that up there. I'm using the Earth Tone Gems. I thought they went good with this. And I'm just gonna put a couple on here. A couple of the little ones. Oops. Yeah, oh my gosh, come here. Come here, come here. Okay, you're moving. Well, that's where it's going. That's where it landed. We were joking about this On Stage. The presenters are just so cute. There we go. We'll just put 2 on there. Gems, wherever they drop, they drop. So we're putting that aside. So that's our first card. Isn't that cute? But very simple. You know, a little bit on the inside. You can choose whatever phrase you want to put on the inside. But I thought, and I love the Designer Series paper. It's very springy. So I really liked that one. Okay, now we're getting on to my fave. I love this card. See, I wish I had that color hydrangea, but I have white. Okay, so here's all the goodies that are included in this one. We're going to do a little bit here because we're going to do some masking, stamping. This is the designer series paper. I've got this. I did some embossing, and that's for the inside. So let's attach some of these things. Thank you, Carol. Victoria, you're a glue girl too. I know, me too. I never used to be, because I've been stamping for a long time, since like the early 90s, and I always used like double-sided tape. I think I started stamping like maybe right when Stampin' Up came out with their products. So I'm just gonna attach this right over here to the side. Just wanna make sure I get that straight. And sometimes, see, I can move it. So I like the fact that it's movable. Now I embossed this with the Eyelet 3D embossing folder. And I'm just gonna go ahead, oopsie, I probably should have checked that. Let me see if I can snip a little bit off here. I can. Just gonna snip a little bit of this off because it's a little longer. Normally, I would have checked that before I laid it down, but I didn't. So I'm gonna try and get some of this off. Okay, that should do it. There, much better. Maybe not. I gotta trim it some more. And that's the other reason why I like to use the glue. In fact, I'm gonna use these because these are my other scissors I don't like. So if you've trimmed it and it's not enough, there we go. Well, it's not as straight as I wanted it to be. But nobody will notice. You can't even tell. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down. Taking me so long to get to my favorite part. Okay. And I really want this over here to the side. Just like that. Okay, and here's the card. Let's go ahead and burnish this fold line. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this up down too. I miss doing my lives when I was on the road. I actually missed crafting. Well, I did do a little bit at the hotel, but still. Okay, we're just going to pop that down. Okay, now we're going to get into our stamping. Oh, I need my big block E. So we've got this. And now I'm going to go ahead and stamp this in Memento black ink. Super easy. Okay, it should be enough. Then we're going to have to die cut it out. Once we're done, we're going to, you guys missed me too? Thanks, Kelly. I missed it. Okay, perfect. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to use these masks. And I'm going to start out with Petunia Pop ink, and then I'm going to go into Berry Burst. And I've got my blending brush there. So the masks, what did I do with the masks? Here they are. So there's a couple ways you can do this. This is mask number 1. You have a little notch. See that little notch right there? You can, once you line this up, so I've lined it up pretty good. And you can kind of tell. Now this one's the easy one to do. You can put your, put a little mark there and line up the next, let's see, here it is. Line up the next mask right in that line. That way they'll all be consistent. But I'm going to show you after I do this. I learned a new trick. So, okay, we're going to start here. And I'm just going to put that down there to keep it straight. Now, I don't have blending brushes for every color. So I've got probably about 15 or 16, but I group similar colors together, like oranges, purples. That way, if you want to, you can definitely get one for each color. I just don't do that. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on. I'm just going to come in and lightly color it. Lighter around the edges, just a little darker in the middle. Okay? Because you want to get that depth off of here. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this up. Oops, I hope that wasn't one that I needed. It was. I have to get it. It fell on me. Let's see, this is number 2. So, what I did, and I learned this from Patty Bennett. So it's kind of hard to line this one up. I mean, I could probably do it pretty good, but what she taught was if you just line, how did I do this again? Oh, here. See, this is the leaf one. This is the leaf one. All I did was, with the Sharpie, I just marked the outside of the leaves. So then when I come in here to do this, I just line the leaves up right there. And it lines it up perfectly. If you can see that. It's just, you'll see it more on the next one. It's going to be really helpful. Okay, so this I'm going to go a little bit darker. Again, I'm not going to do a lot. I just want to keep it light. Okay, I think that's probably enough. Let's see how we're doing. Good. You can kind of see there. Now, here's the third one. I'm going to use the Berry Burst on this one. This one is really helpful if you line the leaves up because this has got different markings. Okay, there. I'm going to shut this down. And we're going to do this. Now I'm going to use you always want to go off. See, you don't want to get that big blob. Now I'm going to go a little bit heavier. Let's see if I like that. See how pretty that is? I like the depth you know, the lighter and the darker colors. So you don't want to, you can do full pressure all around it, but you just don't need to. So there's that. And the way I clean these off is, what did I do with my cleaner thing? Here it is. Now this is the chamois that I got with my glass mat. And you just take and clean your mat off. See? And then you can just dry it with a microfiber. I'll clean the rest of these. You can, it's hard because you want to be careful with these. These ones here will bend if you're too rough with them. So if you just dab, you'll have, they'll last much longer. There we go. Okay. Oh, I gotta clean this one now. Look at me. Okay. All right. So now what we're gonna do is the green. Should have got a little thing to wipe that off with. Okay. We're gonna do the leaves. Okay. Leaves are simple. Put that away. Put that back. And I'm gonna use lemon lime twist and granny apple green. Okay, so here's the leaf. So we're just gonna position this, if you guys can see that. And I'm gonna tape this down. Take the lemon lime twist, again, do the same thing. And remember, I'm just gonna go over it lightly at first. You can put a little bit of dark in the middle if you want. Okay. Make sure we got that good. Yep. And then we're gonna do this leaf. So again, just line that up there. Then I'm gonna tape that down. And I'm gonna take the granny apple green. Rub that off a little bit. Okay, and let's make sure that didn't move. Nope. Get a little bit more on there. I just love masks. Stencils, whatever you call them. They're masks, but it's like stenciling. So let's see what we've got here. Isn't that gorgeous? It's very pretty. I love it. Okay, so let me just clean these off real quick. And then we're going to die cut this out. Pretty simple. Just going to clean that off a little bit. Wipe that down. And let's see here. Let me get my embossing. I got the big one today. I need the dies. And I think, I'm not sure, I think one of these might cut out one of the flowers on the designer series paper. Oops, that's not the right one. I need the bigger one. Need that one. Okay, so let's just run this through the cut and emboss machine, and then we will put the card together. Okay. Let's see, I need some Post-it note tape. Just so I can keep this straight, because this is a big die, so I don't really want it moving around a lot once I line it all up with my stamped image. So I'll give that a good thing. And then we'll just run this through the cut and emboss machine. Okay, just down here. Hopefully I cut that out good. Better have. Put that. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So let's put this together. I do stamp in the middle too, yes. So we'll get that. So I'm just going to pop this up with a couple of dimensionals. Let's see here. Okay, I know I'm using a lot. I can't help it. And the sentiment, I'm going to stamp on the, it's new, the Textured Notes dies. Make sure I get this up here good. There's that. And we're just going to stamp, I'm keeping it, I like the black, so I am going to stamp that just in my tuxedo black ink. I love Berry Burst and black together. The color, I think it really makes the Berry Burst really pop. Okay, so this is You Make a Difference, and hopefully I'm going to get this stamp straight. Oh, I need more ink on here. My tuxedo black, I need to re-ink it. So I'm just going to stamp that right there. Boom. I'm going to put this off to the side over here underneath. And I'm going to use the mini dimensionals here because this, you can use the large ones, but you really have to make sure it doesn't show. So I'm just going to use a couple of these mini ones. Because it's a pretty long strip. There. And we'll take these off. Oops, I already got that one off. Right here. There we go. And let's go ahead and tie the bow. If I can find it. I got a mess over here. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, I love my dimensionals too, Carol. I wouldn't be able to live without them. I pop almost everything up. Okay, I just tied a double bow front. This is the Baker's Twine Essentials pack. If you don't have it, you need it. And then we'll stamp the inside. I used the, I forgot what stamp set I used for the saying on the inside. Let's see here. There we go. Let me cut these tails down a little bit. Need a glue dot, wherever my glue dots went. I today am a messy stamper. Here they are. I usually put everything back right when I use it, and today I didn't. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, poops. I'll leave it. I won't do it. There's a little stamp in the stamp set. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think it was this one. Yeah. No, it was this one. Yeah. There's this tiny little stamp. I don't know if you guys can see it very good. But what I did was I just stamped the center of the flowers in black ink, and I think that made it pop a lot more. You can see the difference here. You see how there's nothing in the centers, and I'm not going to go over it now because I already popped it up, so I wouldn't get a good clean stamp on it. But you can add a couple bling things there if you wanted to make that pop if you forgot to do it like I did. But anyways, all right. So let's just do the inside real quick. Oh, I don't want to lose that. I'm using, this is from the treetop. What was it? And I forgot what stamp set. I'll post it later on when I do my blog. So you make a difference, and then I just wanted to put a little sentiment in there, thinking of you always. So hopefully I got this straight. There. And then we're going to go ahead and stamp the leaves. I need that back again. So what did I do? I just stamped 2. So we'll stamp 2. It is a pretty card. I like it. And then we'll go ahead and color those in real quick. Again, I'm just using Granny Apple Green, and that's it, dark and light. So I'll come in first with the dark, highlight the inside of the stems. See how pretty that is? Pretty, 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 pretty. I've got all the links down below to my card class kit to go for this week and to my card club. I'm super excited about this month's card club. I was worried because the Storybook Moments designer series paper was on back order, but while I was gone, it came off of the back order list, and I ordered it really quickly because I include a full package of that for my subscribers in their kit, their club kit. So I'm just coming in here with just this little bit of light Granny Apple Green. There we go. We'll go ahead and put it in here. I'm going to put a little bit of bling on there. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. And I will be live on Friday at 11. I have a dentist appointment at 9, so I'm going to book it back home and pop on here. Okay, there's that. And then I used these Tinsel Gem 4-packs for this one. Where's my thing here? Just going to pop a... Boy, my thing is not working very good lately. I don't know why. Put one over here. You know what I think I can do? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to add one more down here on the bottom. actually, right over here. I'm going to add a couple of these just to the centers. You're not going to be able to see it very good, but it's all right. You can't see it on, I can see it here better. That way it adds just a little bit more since I goofed and forgot to stamp the centers. And let me I'll get a little one here for this center and one more big one right there. There. That kind of saved it. How do you like that? Aren't they pretty? You can see this one now with the little gems in the centers of the flowers. But I like the black. So do the black. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for popping on and watching me for almost an hour. I don't normally go this long. So I really appreciate it, and I will see you all on Friday. Have a good rest of the week. Bye.